Now that Gearbox Software's newest iteration of their loot-oriented shooter series is out in the wild, it's time to praise its depths for the finest in comedic morsels. Welcome to MojoPlays, and this is our list for the funniest jokes and moments in Borderlands 3. Be warned, there will be some spoilers for the game ahead.
Are you crazy? I say we stay here and build a fort.
Before we begin, we publish new content all week long, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. First up, spines for Marcus.
Ah, you found a human spine. You'll fit right in on Pandora.
As Tonesetters goes, it ain't half bad. Not long after arriving on Pandora and getting acquainted with the cast, arms dealer extraordinaire Marcus Kinsed sends the player out to fix one of his vending machines. According to Marcus, this entails beating up both skags and human bandits in order to extract their highly valuable spines.
Okay, now install the spine. That bandit spine's not actually gonna work. I just wanted some payback because those bastards broke my machine. Still, I appreciate your dedication to capitalism.
However, it turns out only the skag spine was actually essential. The other, optional spine, was to settle a score. Between Marcus's affordable attitude and the absurd nature of this collection quest, this whole endeavor warrants at least a hearty chuckle.
Well done, Vault Hunter. Now you have access to my vast array of murderous wares in a new convenient location.
Skag Dog Days.
And don't you dare judge me. If serving people toenail clippings and dead skin is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Pandora being a notorious wasteland world, it makes sense that one's options for food would be rather scarce and require some creativity. Thus, it's no wonder that the faintly unhinged Chef Frank seeks assistance in obtaining unorthodox items to help his fast food business.
Guess I could use those skags in my skag dogs. Seems wrong, but I might as well try it.
The whole related quest plays to the familiar ideas about the competitive nature of the restaurant industry, mixing in weird asides like the use of a grenade launcher to extract vital cactus fruit.
Oh, it's all coming together. Soon I'll make my spatula-wielding rival pay for what he's done.
Then there's the implication that Frank's skag dogs may not consistently use skag meat, raising amusing and twisted questions about his culinary practices.
Nicely done! A few more skags and I'll be able to advertise my skag dogs have 50% meat!
Tina and the quest for pizza.
I will now read the crimes of the condemned. You kidnapped my...
Because of course a request from Tiny Tina would turn into a badonkadonk level of absurd. What else is new? Players get reacquainted with the pint-sized menace of bandits herself once they hassle on over to the Anvil prison, as part of a larger rescue effort. Tina naturally is willing to help in her own unique fashion, by constructing a bomb to blow open a hole further into the prison.
So, do me a favor and grab some toppings for this bomb-ass pizza I'm cooking up. Full disclosure, it is actually a bomb. It's a pizza bomb.
The act of finding the required bomb components is straightforward enough, made endearing by Tina's insistence on framing each part as an ingredient for her pizza. She's committed to that part, that's for sure, but she forgot the pineapple.
Nice. This bomb's gonna be, as they say in the business, the shizness.
Fixing Sanctuary.
Claptrap, did you imprison our crew?
You mean the intergalactic interns/slaves? Of course! I locked them all in a small room to ensure their unwavering loyalty. It's Management 101!
It isn't long after departing from Pandora that the new and improved Sanctuary colony faces a fairly substantial setback, namely that various and vital systems are placed in jeopardy.
Hand over that part or I'm gonna twist you into a pretzel and fondue your ass.
As per usual, it falls on the resident Vault Hunters to rectify the situation, which doubles as a reintroduction to the quirky and strange habits of Sanctuary's denizens. From a back and forth with the endlessly cranky Crazy Earl, to a visit to Marcus's now burning firing range, the excursion's charming enough.
Thanks! But my firing range is still on fire!
The absolute highlight though proves to be Patricia Tannis's emerging from a death monster's mouth, a la The Empire Strikes Back.
Almost there.
The return of Zero.
Thank you. Look at this. Monomolecular edge. Translation: cool sword.
Something to be said that former Vault Hunters turn great characters. At least when they become NPCs in later games, that is. That certainly appears to happen with Zero, the already intriguing assassin of unknown origins.
That guy is a douche, and he's way obsessed with Reese. It's kind of creepy.
While Zero promptly shows up on Promethea as a temporary ally to the player, the occasion is marked with his patented blend of deadpan commentary and haiku mimicking syntax.
Gigamind is here. Expect intense resistance. This is the fun part.
It's fun to hear him mark every moment of action or quite a bit of exposition with a poetic quirk, especially when he works in some modern slang or some sweet flavor.
My sword is so sharp, I wonder how many men I can cleave at once.
Poor Ace.
Look, I forgot the password. But hey, these requests are only 7 years old, so I bet these people still need help / are alive.
Some folks just can't catch a break, can they? Among the various side quests undertaken while wandering Promethea, there's one mission with quite the twisting yet amusing conclusion.
We need hexaprizine, skag oil, melodinax, and hemopax. Track some down for me, will ya?
It comes to light that Claptrap has set up a message board for those seeking help across the galaxy, but he hasn't checked it in ages. One of those folks is Ace Baron, a lone doctor / rap artist trying his best to keep his patients alive.
See, I bust raps like I bust caps, and that's that. Don't mess with my knapsacks full of fat stacks, or else you get the clapbacks. Word? Word.
Upon finding the necessary medication and most of the blood packs, Ace makes a final request to the player, to very gently attach the last pack onto Ace's arm.
Just delicately use the hemopack on my arm, okay? Oh, yep. Okay, that'll do.
That was gentle.
Word.
Ratched up.
Oh, man, it feels so good to be out of there. Come say hi.
Mad science doesn't always have to be doom and gloom. Such is evident in a short detour the player can take while venturing through the halls of the Atlas Corporation's headquarters. While following the trail of a missing janitor, players happen upon an old laboratory section, and a talking rat named Glenn.
Ah, no! Terry! They got him!
Things only get more bizarre as the quest shifts into finding and saving the brains of Terry, the janitor, eventually transplanting it into a rat's body, as he once did with Glenn.
Quick! Our only chance to save Terry is to get his brain into a rat's body! I'll chew it out!
No, you don't have to. Oh, yep, it's happening.
The sight of these two friends reuniting, chatting normally even though they look like unsettling bug creatures, is enough to prompt a laugh or two.
Glenn, you did it! You brought me back! Hell yeah, man! I wasn't gonna leave you dead on the floor! Oh, right. I kinda ate your body, man. Sorry.
Claptrap wants friends. Again.
You're a vault hunter like Maya used to be? Go on adventures, save the universe, kill bad guys?
That's me. Would you like an autograph?
Yes!
One of the stronger reoccurring gags in the history of Borderlands is the hapless robot Claptrap's continued struggle and repeated failure to endear himself to people. Claptrap tries so hard to win over potential friends, and it's at once tragic and hilarious to witness him fall short. Time and again.
Hello, semi-adult human. I am...
Claptrap! Holy crap, I've heard so much about you!
Wait, what?
Borderlands 3, one of his best decisions, has Claptrap escalating to constructing a robot companion out of fallen Claptrap parts and presenting himself as an egotistical hero-to-be. It all pays off delightfully once newcomer Ava arrives on the scene, revealing herself to be the one person in the galaxy who actually idolizes Claptrap.
There I was, surrounded by total nimrods who couldn't tell you the difference between an implosion drive and a sun-baked egg salad sandwich. Be careful, I said. This is high-tech stuff. But no, they wouldn't listen to me.
Why we can't have nice things.
That is the Sonora, Kanagawa's pleasure yacht. Rumor is he invited his siblings on board for a party, and then murdered them. That's how he became head of mergers and acquisitions of Malawan.
While in the process of dealing with a large orbital laser threatening Atlas, a battle of corporate wits plays out over the Echo communicators. In order to coerce Atlas CEO and returning character Reese into handing over the company, his rival, Katagawa Jr., opts for a persuasive show of force.
Target located. Laser fire in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that was my favorite bagel place! Katagawa, you monster!
That is to say, he blows up a string of Reese's favorite places on Promethea, much to Reese's hysterical consternation.
Let's see, what should I target next? How about your favorite theme park? No, not Lazy Riverland.
As spiteful an exchange as this proves to be, it's nonetheless funny to hear Reese struggling to maintain his resolve as Katagawa continues to taunt him.
Damn it!
And finally, the Porter prison.
Citizen, you are agitated. Emergency combat initiated.
Look, it's not exactly classic comedy, but it gets the job done. Players who find themselves in the Lectra City area can find their way over to a lone portable toilet, containing a very irate man trapped within. The subsequent mission is to free said man by attacking police bots and tampering with the toilet systems.
Where am I? Oh, god damn it!
That's right. Let me out of here. We're in this together now.
Complements the absurdity of the initial situation nicely.
A fecal fountain? Oh, glorious day!
And when all is said and done, the man eventually does make his escape. Just not the way he imagined.
No, 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 no!
Wonder where he blasted off to.
We definitely didn't see that one coming. Check out these other great clips from MojoPlays. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos straight away.